The 59th annual Detroit Boat Show is getting ready to make some waves. It opens today inside Cobo Center.
It's your chance to see hundreds of boats on display, and who knows, you may even want to take the plunge and buy one. Our Jennifer Ann Wilson joins us live from downtown Detroit with a look at what's there to see. Hey, Jennifer Ann, where are you? Oh, look at you, getting active.
I know, look at me. Who says I need to wait till spring to get a life jacket on and get out on the water? I am wearing a life jacket. I've got my little thing on my wrist, and I'm on a Yamaha personal watercraft, but I've got a safety official here from the Department of Natural Resources. This is Sarah from the Department of Natural Resources in Ohio. I'm probably doing a big safety no-no by not watching the water right now.
Well, one of the things we encourage is people to always keep a sharp lookout, especially on a personal watercraft.
Okay, all right, and I'm riding a personal watercraft, and there's an incredible, watch this guys, look at this, an obstacle course that I get to ride while Sarah tells me about safety. So Sarah, I mean, this is the experience for guests when they get to come. They get to hop on board, have an experience riding while you kind of coach them through it.
That's right. We have people put on a life jacket just like they would in real life. The course itself, there are some jumps in here just to kind of make it kind of fun, but obviously in real life you aren't going to be hitting jumps and things like that. But one of the most important things with the personal watercraft we encourage you is to always keep a sharp lookout and always take a safe boater course.
Woo! This water's choppy. we got some waves in here. This is the first time I've ridden a jet ski. Any tips for me?
Basically, if you're going to do it in real life, take a safe boater course. It goes through all the navigation rules, all your required equipment.
Does it go through jumping? That's awesome.
Unfortunately, in real life, you want to definitely avoid jumps, and they're not really out there in real life. But it just adds an element of fun for the participants riding it.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. I love it. Now you said something interesting as I'm turning here, and I was just learning this today that you said you run into a lot on the water with the throttle and turning. Tell me about that.
Yes, it's called off throttle steering. So a lot of the newer jet skis don't have that issue. You want to hang on with both hands.
Okay.
But basically, if you're if you're pulling back on the throttle, that's the only way you can steer. So if you let go of the throttle, you won't be able to steer. And a crash.
And then you crash like that. So don't let go of the throttle, folks. Hang on to the throttle. That's how you steer. Come visit Sarah here at the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. She'll let you go for a ride and give you some education, remind you about the safety things that sometimes you forget when you're in the midst of having so much fun. And if you look real hard, maybe you'll see Cedar Point out here in Sandusky Bay. I don't know. Maybe you won't, but maybe you will. It all opens at 11 a.m. Does it cost anything extra to ride this?
This is all free. You just sign a waiver, you get your life jacket, and we'll be here all week.
All right, sign a waiver. You don't have to sign your life away, just the waiver. You get the life jacket. Good to know. Back to you guys.
You don't have to pay anything.
I
love that.
What fun. And I
well,
love how
let's get into
like,
the show, though.
Yeah. I love how she's like, keep your hands on that. You don't want to let go, even though it's a simulator.
Ride responsibly.
Right. Thanks, Jennifer Ann.